morning. Today I'm on the way to go play some tennis at like an unmanned tennis court. So I'm excited. I literally haven't played in over a year, so we'll see how I do, but the pressure is off because it is literally I'm playing tennis against a robot. It couldn't get much better than that. It's been over a week since I last spoke. Played tennis and literally went too hard. Thought I was at Wimbledon and ended up not feeling well for the rest of the day. Honestly, the past week has just been a bit not so nice. I just really have not been feeling the best mentally. Just quite low. I don't know. And then today it's not really much better because I sort of wanted to turn things around for the rest of this week and be really productive, but we got a call to say I need to go check into the hospital tomorrow for allergy testing. We literally went in March. It's currently July, because of the doctors, what is it called? The protests and things that the doctors are doing. The turnaround is much slower than usual here of getting treatments. So yeah, I feeling so anxious and so nervous, and just then I was reading online, like chatting to, the AI robots, and honestly, like AI is low-key like therapy. My little robot was saying, don't feel pressured to do anything. Like if you're not feeling good or feeling too anxious or uncomfortable, don't be afraid to like just put it off for another while. And what's really hard about an allergy test is like it's so risky, but you're in the safest place to do it. But it is risky, but then it's also the only way to know for sure allergies and the severity of allergies. So if I want to have that like knowledge and power, I need to put myself in this really uncomfortable situation to potentially like change my life. Potentially also nothing will change, and it just means that I know for sure, okay, this is the cards I've been dealt and what I'm dealing with. But I don't know. I'm so nervous. My boyfriend's telling me not to think too much about it, which is true. We'll just see. And that is, I think, a problem with it too, is the fact that we don't know for sure what's going to happen tomorrow. When the place called and my boyfriend sort of asked for more information and clarity, they were like, we don't know, because we're just the people that are sort of dealing with the check-in system. We've been told there's availability for you, so you just need to like come and check in, but you need to come and see your doctor first to find out like what will happen and like the process, and like make decisions about the process, and then like the appointment will happen. But I was saying to my boyfriend, I was naturally doing a lot of research on it today, and it's just also hard to know, because one thing, I'll not say anything, but you will see which hospital I go to, or you'll be able to work out which hospital it is. One qualm I have is the fact that any allergist that I have seen at this said hospital, they stay for like a year and then they move on to either their own clinic or to a different place. So it's kind of hard because I don't have the consistency of a doctor that knows my full story, even though like they write it down my notes and things, but like I have to like tell them every time exactly everything, and there just is a part of me that feels like they don't have a wide enough picture of things. I don't know. I'm just thinking of it too much. The reality is like I've been living with allergies my whole life basically. So facing this allergy appointment where I potentially will have to eat the things I'm allergic to is so scary and unnatural when I'm so used to avoiding the things that I'm allergic to. I was offered the food challenge when I was 14, maybe 14 or 15, and they like sent me a letter about it and then never got in contact with me, like never followed up about it again. If I had done it back then, I probably would have been too young and naive to think about how scary a situation it is, or the reality of the situation. Now, because I'm an adult, I'm like responsible for myself. I'm responsible for myself and my own decisions, and that kind of makes it scarier. And also, like, not to put any pressure on like my boyfriend or any blame, maybe I should say, this affects my relationship. It also really affects like all my relationships, especially here in Korea. I find my allergies is something that really I struggle with here in terms of making. It makes me so like emotional. It affects every aspect of my life, and yeah, it would be great to like overcome it, but it also is just a heavy weight and burden to make the decision to put myself potentially in some kind of danger. Potentially, also the potential is there is no danger, and like I've just been told for years that I'm like really allergic to these things, and in reality it's not as bad as anyone thought it was, or it's no longer as bad as it once was. Anyway, that's the crack tomorrow. So nervous, as I was saying. That's the whole point of what I was saying. Also, one thing that's so bizarre to me is the fact that doorway we just have peanuts and sesame seeds chilling, ready to go for tomorrow, which I also don't like the fact that they're like just sitting here. It's weirding me out in the kitchen earlier, so I guess it's better they're not there anymore. Yeah, gonna do some work now. And then I need to pack a bag because I'm potentially spending the night in the hospital. At least one night. This is another thing. I'm spiraling here. This is another thing just about the situation is we don't know for sure. Am I staying over one night? Am I staying over 2 nights? Like, will I just go have a consultation and get sent home? Will we just do like the basic RAS and MAS tests and go? Like, we literally don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. And that's kind of adding to my anxiety. But yeah, I'm going to make another video on it because one thing, living life with allergies, it's people definitely don't really document it as much as it is such a common thing. So I'm going to make a video of me doing my food challenge, or maybe not do my food challenge tomorrow. Anyway, you're coming on the journey. But look forward to that next time. Mas so anyway.